Testing recording. Testing recording. 1, 2. Welcome to Ross Recording Studios. Farming Simulator. Gotta get some concrete blocks up to my development here. Let's if everything's recording.
It's an incredible new game. You'll go nuts for it.
This is an incredible new game. You guys are gonna go fucking nuts for this.
We need more time.
Alexa, super burp.
Welcome to Super Burp. Up she comes. If you enjoyed that, why not ask for a rising burp next time? Do you want to just relax and see what comes next?
Trailer moved on me. So welcome to my home theater setup. I'm playing Farming Simulator on a 65-inch TV.
Farming Simulator is a farming simulation video game series developed by Giant Software. The locations are based on American, European, and Asian environments.
Well, who knew? Okay. Yeah, you can see this is way better than playing on them computer monitors, and I don't have any keyboard. I'm playing Farming Simulator on a PC computer, cyber power, with a remote control. I just sitting there with a keyboard. To move around. Come on, it's just I don't know. I'm a gamer. I've been playing games for 45 years, so this is how you play games. You don't use a keyboard. I'm sorry. So, in getting a 65-inch, you get this huge tractor. Look at the size of this thing. Oh my God. You know, you put it on a 35-inch. I'm going to put it in the closet. I ain't even going to bother playing it. So anybody that's playing Farming Simulator, I would suggest try it. It's pretty easy. And the control over zooming in, turning, everything on this is so easy. I've got the joysticks, I got the steering wheel sitting here on the floor. You know, there's nothing that's better than the controller. Yep, I'm gonna buy the Farming Simulator Thrustmaster steering wheel. It's a couple $100. Whoa! Oh my God, I forgot I got friggin' blocks on here, and this is the most unstable trailer you can get, so I better be paying attention or I'll be picking that mess up. I already made a mess loading it. But I don't know if we can see my development from here or not. It's over there somewhere. Took the long way. I'm not really sure where I am today. Oh, there's a dirt trail. I could have taken a shortcut. My farm is so big, I really just don't know what to do. Started out in the rice paddy field, growing some regular rice again. God, I got no idea where I am. Let's save it. Looks like figured I gotta take a left, or should I? No. The left is going to put me on the highway, and then I can't get off until down here, so I guess I need to take a right and a left. Well, it would be fun to go on the highway, just because got things to do, places to go, people to see. Gotta get this load dropped off. The grain hut. I made my own, bought my own grain mill, so I don't know if I've even ever brought anything to that. Don't know. But that's the turn. Put our turn signal on. Watch the rocks. Oh my God. Okay, turn the turn signal off. And put on I guess there's no emergency lights on this. Alright, let's go. What's the sign say? Pack coming. Where's our pack? Come on. So yeah, look how big this tractor looks, right? Stay on the road. Uh-oh. Out of control. So this is my new development, if anybody's has not seen it. I think I got 12 to 14 custom homes. Got the street put in, street lights are in. Looks like a good place to drop a load here. Holy shit! That took the entire load. Oh my God. I did not expect that. I wanted to give a couple blocks to somebody else. Woohoo! So can you see how big this tractor is? Versus them little tiny computer monitors. If you want to play Farming Simulator as a game, this is how you do it. I played it on the PlayStation 4 forever because of this, but when I found out I can't handle the power, I went to the computer and it's a 32-inch monitor, whatever. It's not the way to go. My first computers that I bought 20 years ago, it had to have HDMI on the back of the computer. If it didn't have that, it was useless, because that's how I watched YouTube. YouTube hadn't really been apt or streamed yet. They didn't have any smart TVs with YouTube on it. And it looks like the newer computers have an even better slot than HDMI, and I don't know what you actually call it. But there's a converter that you plug into that locking switch that adapts it to an HDMI, and then you plug it into your TV, and I'll show you. Here's my HDMI cord going to the computer. 25 feet long. We'll take the shortcut. This is a tractor, right? So we can take a shortcut right through the field. No sense in why not? You can see some really serious close-up detail on a 65-inch TV. I mean, go bigger. I would go 75, 85 if I could afford the next TV set. I would like to try it. 90-inch TV, wow. It's the only way to go. So here's the rice field. It's beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. And so starting out on the rice field, they give you the 3 fields to start with, and you probably realize the 3 fields altogether really don't amount to a very much rice. So after playing for a month or so, getting warmed up, and the loader's not loading. That's interesting. There it goes. Once I learned that you could make your own rice field, this is actually way too big. I went from 3 little ones to something that's overwhelming. It is really too big. And then you got your own saplings, so you don't need to buy them. And sometimes this machine loads full, sometimes it don't. So make the rice field and put your greenhouse right next to it, so you got your saplings right there. Maybe because the door wasn't closed. And as you see, for these greenhouses you need 3 barrels of water. So you have to go into your construction. There's 1. And there's my other 2 on this side. That makes for the 3 water barrels. And then you don't have to go all the way over to the warehouse to buy saplings. I know you can buy saplings at the farm and feed store. I don't know if they have them at the warehouse or not. I wouldn't see why not. But this is about the only thing that you have to do. You cannot, when you build your own field, like the 3 rice fields that come preset, you can set your workers in there. Whoa, there they go. And you can go do something else. But this is not the same. Once you build your own, if for some reason it can't find the field. Even with these lines that I'm following now, it can't find the field when you're in it. It only finds this field when I'm outside the field. Right? It's like, you do what you can. See, no field detected for preview. Now if we go over to the AI, we click S. I never thought about working the headlines. Let's try that. It's just not finding anything. So what you have to do is you have to set it for manual. And now it's probably doesn't detect the field come. I'm in it. So I'll have to, it's a good time I can show you. Whoa, 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 here, what's going on? Let's start this thing up and lower it down. $33, it takes about 33% just to do 1 row. There's at 15. No course, see, it's not gonna detect the course until we get out of it. So a lot of these things you learn by accident. It's like, come on, work, 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 and you drive around, there it goes, all of a sudden, whoa, okay. Now watch, I got out of here, over the bump, turn around, there it goes. So it said course detected. There it is. But if you went back to AI, it's still not going to accept it. One, because I'm not near the water. But as soon as you get near the water, oh my God. Because still got it on AI. So yeah, it's not gonna work. No matter what you do, it's not gonna work. Now I gotta back up. Get it on. There we go. If you think this AI is going to smart enough to read these lines, he's not. The lines will disappear. He'll sit there, goop, I got nothing to do. And then when you try to put the lines back on, you're in it and it ain't going to appear. So I've already tried all these scenarios to get the AI to work. If somebody's watching this and you know how to do it in your own fields, let me know. Maybe I made the field too big, too small, didn't do it right. I don't know. And you know, I do need some solid fertilizer here. So I don't know why the saplings sometimes fill the machine up, sometimes they don't. See, now it should be filling them up. I don't understand. I really don't. Maybe because I've just used that 2 piles too long. Oh, I got a full boat. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful looking? Oh my God. It just looks so nice. At least that's the one thing about the rice fields. This is a very relaxing process. And as soon as we cut the corner here, we get one of the lines. And there we go. Woohoo! This is one fun machine to drive though. Oh man, I'm replanting. Is that how far I was off on that last line? Oh my God. But you notice that it doesn't plant anymore if it's already planted, so I'm not wasting anything. And as far as getting every single row super tight together, I've tried every way with the adjustment on these automatic things, making the lines wider, shorter. You can plant directly next to it, but it's going to be overlapping. But you're not going to waste seed, but it's just, I'll show you. If I want to do that real tight, there's already a lot of it there, so as I was saying, I made this field, I've realized, way too big. Not too big. I shouldn't even say way too big, but way, way too big. It was like just too big, and And it became not only boring, but a tedious boring. But the one thing that's really nice about this is, like Giant says with the water, they did a great job with the water. Take a break. Let's take a break and play in the water. You can see the ripples were still there. No ripples when I go up and down, but if I do a little jump, boom, ripple. Walk, ripple, walk, ripple. Try to get a little pattern going here, but they do fade away further out. I guess it's just like they would do in real water. I tried to get the whole ripple to go all the way across, but it ain't gonna do that. I do have bare feet there. Yeah, very cool on the water effects, right? Look at the reflections. So these are all the things that Giant Software's been working on, which is great, but I thought maybe they'd give us another 50 tractors or so. Maybe a zombie screen. Let's run over some zombies. What do we drink the most of in the world? Coffee and tea. Where's the tea fields? Where's the coffee fields? We got rice. How about coffee? What about weed? Weed's legal around the world now. Let's get some weed going. Whoop. Start it up. So you can watch the thing starting in close-up detail too here. There's the blades back there. Ready? Lower it. Usually it won't let you lower it unless you start it. Hey, I wonder if I start in the water, it'll splash. Wrong way. Whoa! I don't want to do that. What the heck? Jesus! Yeah, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Alright. Oh, those bridge markers are stupidest things. Oh, God. Okay, start her up. Lower it down. Throttle up. Look at the shoes there. Ooh. Whoa, did I turn it on? Yeah, I guess we're on. We're running. Uh-oh. Better put the green light on. Make sure you get that green light on there. It should be off course. That is one of the best improvements on Farming Simulator 25. It's just, you wouldn't have the automatic straight line on 22, and I probably should have filled up. So it's 55. Oh, got a ridge marker down through that. I don't even know if you can see them things. I suppose they wouldn't put them on the machine if they weren't usable, but I don't know how to use them. I guess you would put it on that side, but I don't see it making any mark in the water. I don't see nothing. So I don't use them. And you don't, if you're pretty good, you don't have to touch the cruise control. You can just turn and hit that green line when you're good. close enough. Bull break. If you've been playing Farming Simulator for a while, you know that one of the main goals is to start with your tractor from your 6-meter wide one to, I think they got them less than that. You start small, next thing you know you got the great big giant. Seeder, fertilizer, all in one package. And then after you, especially with like your rollers and your huge fertilizer, you fertilize the field in 3 passes. And then you get this, and you go back, oh boy, I got the rice going. And everything is so small. And you still need the same amount to put in. You know, I got a cereal factory I need the rice for. I got preserves factories, soup factories. Hey, look at, there's the other rice field ready to go. I used to think these things were so small, and then, oh boy, I got this one. So, a little bit too big. Which is alright, because once you do it, kind of good for a little while anyway. Fertilizer, I think I used the pickup truck. Put the forklift, put the pallet in the back of the pickup, and haul it right over here. Alright. I still got to post the video yet of to starting the game with $10 million before you do anything. First hour, $10 million. I'll do a quick save. Alexa, set a timer for 15 more minutes. 15 minutes.
You have no active timer, so I'll start one.
Thank you.
15 minutes, starting now.
So I started with number 1.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
You be quiet. I don't know where 1 is anymore. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then went to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Bought everything on the lower south portion of the map. And just a little bit up here for the development. This is all sacred ground. So when you get to sacred ground, I really don't feel I have the right myself to purchase this. I usually drive up here with the motorcycle. Whee! Whee! And there's farm balls up here. This is a kind of a spoiler alert. See them? But I can't pick them up yet. I'm not sure why, what's going on. Maybe I could. See, but usually say you found a farm ball. Probably because I'll bet you probably have to find every other one on the map. So, so that would be the case, I think. And then, you know, this has got all the Zen stuff, so it is kind of fun being up here. I give Farming Simulator, I give you guys credit because these are almost as good as The Last of Us. Almost. Almost as good as The Last of Us. It's a console game. I mean, they did really good. It is really beautiful. I'm not knocking. You guys did great, you know. Especially when we get here in the water. You got beautiful 3D lily pads and stuff. Very beautiful. Almost as good as The Last of Us. I would say Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn would be I think you guys might have to catch up to them maybe. But now it looks like we got stuck. Fast swim. Again, the water rippling is intense. You always gotta like check out these hidden spots when you're fooling around, because we're looking for farming balls. So they are there. Boom, we just went from the Zen. Show you again. This is all the Zen area. I don't know what I got a hairbrush for. I got any hair. If I do, it's probably sticking up. So there's a lot more property I can buy. Probably 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more things, and I got the whole map. But I got enough now. I can't play everything on the map in a day anyway. So you know, I was doing the development. I see I got the concrete cement factory going. Let's. Maybe you don't know about this cement factory. That's where I brought the block. You saw the block and everything I just brought over there. First you have to put the cement stone factory up. And check out the conveyor system here. Very cool to get the stone over to the cement factory. You could use a bucket loader if you'd like. That's just an option. It's just one way to do it. And this is actually 3 conveyor belts to get it to go. It's funny how it's, I don't understand how it's still working when I just turned it off. But, well, there you go. It's not perfect. Then you go over here and it produces your block, cement, and roof shingles. Which fell off the damn trailer. Now I got a mess over here. I have to pick it up. Not today. Then you got the soups and the preserves and everything. It's huge, so. And I thought they said they put you in the back in the spot. Vehicle you just exited from, but I guess I didn't exit from that. So let's go back to the rice field. I haven't done grapes in a while either. Start it up. Lower down. Rawhide. Alright, back to relaxing. I think I need a fresh bowl now. So yesterday I went to play Farming Simulator in the morning after taking a little bit of a break because with 2 Thrustmaster Farming Simulator joysticks, the steering wheel, the controller, and the keyboard and mouse. I've never had such a hard crash on my computer before. This thing crashes it all the time, so I got kind of used to that, but this time Windows was not happening. Thing burns out my computer, I'll be fucked. So I stopped playing it for a week, called Cyber Power. Looking at the NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti, or I'm probably just going to get the 3060. I don't think the Ti is available. I think it's a lot more money. I don't know. Not sure exactly what I'm going to get, but I got to get something. And actually, let me see if how warm the computer is. Make sure I watch where I'm walking. I'm on a cable, so I play guitar. As you can see, I got guitars over there. And if I got $1 for every time I stepped on my guitar cable, I'd be rich. Alright, now I'm smoking weed, so what the hell did I get up for? To see how warm the computer is. It's pretty warm. It's definitely hotter than it usually ever gets. Which made me say when they have a 2-fan and a 3-fan graphics card, so I'm definitely gonna get the 3-fan. There's 3 fans in the front of this one, but I don't know if that's a graphics card or not. A lot of I don't knows. Now, you didn't have that with the PlayStation. You put the disc in, now you have to wait for them to load. And you hit play and you go. It's maybe a little setup, but it always works first time. Fail not, bar none. Even Farming Simulator, it worked great. Until I built a farm. And the one thing that was my hard concept was with SOCOM, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, the entire map is not all one unit. They do it in segments when you get to it, and they blended it so well. You don't even notice it. But these German guys that make Farming Simulator were not gamers when they made the game, so they had no idea how to make a game. So they clumped every single thing in the entire map into one lump. So that's going to include all your land, all your tractors, all your equipment. I couldn't even possibly tell you how many things I have now. Over 100. Over 100 tractors, over 100 everything. No, you know, if I wasn't paying attention, I would have picked up more stuff. But this is one of the screens when you're ready to do rice, or when you're ready to do grapes. Don't be in a Call of Duty mode where you want to run and gun and kill people. Don't be in full throttle. I'm ready for a new adventure. No, this is the alternative to watching golf on TV. You know, you've been at the bar all weekend, you come home on Saturday night and you're just whooped. And you can't even move on Sunday morning. Alright, yeah, I could have been from doing an ounce of blow. You're whooped. You got the TV sitting there and the remote is sitting there and you can't even reach the remote to change the golf channel off. It's like, so I wonder if I keep backing up if this will fill up with another. Don't know why I cannot get this thing full sometimes. It's like so annoying, so irritating. Because I'm low on fertilizer? That don't make any sense. It's just 72, there we go. You know, don't try to figure it out. It's an equation I probably will never understand, but just gotta remember next time. Fill it up. Don't forget. That's too close. Alright. Time to relax. Smoke a bowl. If there's any newbies watching, when you first start Farming Simulator, you're doing a couple fields yourself, the smaller one, you're cultivating it, planting it, harvesting it, checking out all the new equipment. Then you start hiring help. Okay. And this is awesome. Guy's doing all the work for me. Yeah, I don't even know if it's a game anymore. So now he's plowing the field or planting the field. You can get a tractor, go buy another field, and you can cultivate that one while this guy's working that field. Well, hell, you got 2 fields with 2 guys run plant the field. All right, now you sit back and buy another field. So you get everybody working. I still haven't ever used the go-to mode. From bought buildings, they own them, they planted them, and never ever recognized the spot. So someday, come hell or high water, I will figure that out. If the guy doesn't do it, I'll be sitting there all day till he does. That's what they did in the Air Force. One guy screw up. One guy went outside without his hat on in minus 30-degree weather. Now we're all marching around the parking lot in 30-degree weather. You guys want to learn? No? Wasn't us. Yeah. It was him. Yeah. Find out in the Air Force and the Army, there's no him. It's everybody. Him is you. He fucks up, you fucked up. 30 below. And it got colder. They wouldn't bus us to school till it was 60 below. So 60 below. Oh, the bus is here. What? Bus is here? That means it's fucking 60 below out. No, it's 70 below. Wow. The snow makes a different sound when you walk on it in 70 below zero weather. But 50 below, we'd march to school, and the snow had a funny sound then, too. It didn't sound like a regular snow crunch. Alexa, stop. Alright, we're almost there. Like I said, this is very relaxing. Just thought I'd share all these beautiful, wondrous effects that these guys have, especially on a plasma. We're watching this on a plasma, everybody. And it really does look better than, you know, I got the QLED there. It looks better than that. QLED's okay. I had the regular LED, and that went back like in a couple of days. Video games look terrible. That's on the TCL. I think I'm up to the S4 brand. The regular one, oh, it's terrible. Forgot to get damn rice patties again. Shit. Here we go. See if we crash into anything. Should be about where the building is. Gotta do something to have some fun here. Oh, went right by it. There's the water barrel. So as you can see, one greenhouse with these saplings is enough to do a lot. More than you'll want to do. Fill up all the way, please. Yes. Whoa. That's almost the game in itself. Now you can see why I do not do every single line. This takes forever. And I know because I did every single line before. Oh, look at that beautiful grass. I'm telling you. It just looks great on this huge screen. So, try it, guys. Unplug that monitor. Get a huge TV screen. I've had it on the second TV, 265s. I might go back to that when I figure out everything is working correctly, but it seemed to knock out my Yamaha Avantage. And I was like, wait a minute, how could that possibly be? So I had to reset the Avantage. I've had to reset the computer. I've had to reinstall this game a dozen times. Well, not a dozen. Close to it. Well, yesterday it was messing up big time. It would not stop the frame rate jitter. Doing a verify. You gotta sit there, you verify it. That thing, should do a video on that, but the verify is basically friggin' useless. Don't verify crap. Once I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, it's working, right? It's working beautiful. That's why some of my videos are, frame rate is bad. It just seems to get locked into the computer and you verify, it just never straightens it out. And at first I was testing everything. I would take out the NVIDIA, uninstall everything, get rid of it, reinstall it, uninstall this, reinstall it. So after trial and error, turn it uninstall and installing things, I realized it was not the NVIDIA that was causing the problem. In other words, I'd leave Farming Simulator in and I would uninstall NVIDIA, reinstall it, load it in and play the game, and it was unwatchable. When I would stop, boy, I'm almost done here. 55, I don't have enough to do pass all the way up. So one more load. I'm gonna call it a day. Because the same thing, you gotta harvest. It's like, if you put all these tight together, the harvesting takes forever. So hopefully they got some equipment in the future. Here we go, we're getting 76. That's alright, I don't need more than that. Fuck you guys. You want to give me more than 76? I don't need it. I don't know if the sound is on or not. I don't know if the sound is being recorded or not. Okay, so let's turn her on. Lower her down. Rawhide. Whoa, whoa, wrong field. Wrong route. Here, whoa! There's the ball, but light it before I lose it. I get so excited about watching the grass grow. Well, these are saplings, what am I saying? You guys probably not even paying attention. What are you calling it grass? It ain't grass stuff, they're saplings. Well, if you were sitting there saying, hey, it's not grass, well, I figured that out. It only took half an hour, but what says her timer set? Alexa, how many minutes left on timer? Alexa, set a timer for another 15 minutes and that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Alexa. Alexa, you're the best.
Thanks. You just made me feel more unique than a unicorn.
Alexa, burp. That'll show you how to make your.
That was from the classic barbershop quartet Simpsons episode, when Barney decides to take the group in a new direction. One of our premium 90s birds, available free while stocks last. If you reach the 90s, you are going to love 90s too.
Phone piece for the chair. Ugh. What the hell's going on over there?
How about we head over to Radar Kid and check that out now?
What is it? I wasn't even paying attention. Repeat. Alexa, repeat. I just noticed that this field is not parallel to the lines. That's interesting. Who knew?
That was from the classic barbershop quartet Simpsons episode, when Barney decides to take the group in a new direction. One of our premium 90s birds, available free while stocks last. If you remember the 90s, you are going to love 90s quiz.
Let's go back in time.
To the 1990s.
So, that's it for the rice. Alexa, please stop.
See you later, alligator. With the expansion pack, you move beyond the normal burps that you might hear every day. Experience the longest and loudest burps plus musical, classic and famous burps. Want to learn more?
No, thank you.
Okay, sure. Let's
All right,
just keep going for now
so-
with the free burps. You can always ask me about the expansion pack later.
Maybe we'll do a harvest video.
You could ask for a champagne burp next time. Should I
Maybe we won't. Peace out. Alexa, shut up. I tried to be nice to you, but you don't seem to be paying it.